Refresh. Come on now. Oh, you ain't gonna refresh on me. All right, let's see. Hey. In lieu of Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? Oh, drafting hung up on us, man. You know I got it. Ooh, you know I got it. Hey. You can wait in time on the scale.
Oh man.
It's all there. Have no
Yeah.
fear. Never been the one to kiss and what's up? What's up, Mr. Faust? In the building. Hey man. Say you gotta have a little Osley in your life, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little Osley in your life, man. This
Yeah.
is in lieu of Valentine. Happy belated Valentine's Day to all the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You know your boy your boy DWE loves you. You know I got it. You know I got it. Yeah, man. You know I got it, man. You know what I'm saying? The man said you could wear it on the scale. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know what he talking about. Hey, y'all, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. You know I got my boy Back Dreezy the Magnificent. You know what I'm saying?
Back Drizzy
You know what I'm
once
saying?
again.
In the building. You know what I'm saying? We bringing y'all some
It's
real conversation. You know what I'm saying? We bringing
real.
y'all some of this off the hip ass shit. None of
Hmm.
this bullshit. You know, put these kids to bed. Get your drink. Get your smoke. You know what I'm saying? This is a grown up time. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
if that little
Hmm.
motherfucker sitting by your foot, go to sleep. Get the fuck away from
Go to
me. You know what
sleep.
I'm saying? Fuck them kids right now. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday
Yes.
night, 8 o'clock.
Yes.
You know what it is. So, backdraft. Man, how was your
What's
Valentine's Day,
up?
man? How was your Valentine's Day, man? Let's get that
I
out
didn't
the way.
have. I didn't have one, man. Shit, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't celebrating Valentine's Day no more.
But thank you. You know, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's there's so many women out here. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That embodies. You know what I'm saying? That version of love. You know what I'm saying? And it should be every day, not celebrated
Yeah.
one day. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, don't get mad at your man because he didn't do go out the way. If the man been going out the way every day, don't be mad because this day don't that day don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
So, you know,
Exactly.
I don't want to get into the whole paganism shit, you know what I'm saying? But with that
We can
being
talk
said,
about it though.
yeah.
You believe it.
You know what I'm
Believe
saying?
it.
Valentine's Day was designed by Hallmark. You know what I'm saying? For them to
Hmm.
sell cards and
Hmm.
shit like that. You know, so they designed a special day. It's almost like Black History Month. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We appreciate it, but it's not necessary. You know what I'm
Not
saying? It's
necessary.
black. We live Black History every day. It's not just one day, one third, and it's the shortest month, so it's 28 days. But
Right.
every 4 years they'll give us an extra day. So, so draft.
What's up?
I'm gonna put this out here. You know what I'm saying? Just for the layman's. As
Yes.
you know, the internet, right? The internet
Hmm.
is this vast, um, uh, vast informational thing that we use on a regular basis, man. Some of us use it 24 hours a day.
Right.
What would happen if the internet crashed? Who would suffer more if the internet crashed?
Messy folks and trolls.
Messy folks and trolls.
Messy folks and trolls will suffer more if the internet crashed. Yeah.
So just so y'all know, we finna get into this whole thing, and this is the question of the day, man. What happens? Who suffers more if the internet goes away? What up, Trey? What up, Adam? Stacy's in the building. Tammy Guns. Man,
But
welcome to the building, man. Welcome to the show.
welcome to the dinner. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Welcome to it, baby.
So with we gonna start the show, and I know we didn't already kind of got started, but draft, I want to toast to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you your
Yes,
love,
sir.
man. I appreciate you coming in with me on Wednesday nights, man. I
Yes,
appreciate,
sir.
you know what I'm saying, you giving our audience some content they can vibe to, and
I'm gonna give it
this
to him,
this
baby.
this toast for you, brother.
Yes, sir,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying?
Believe that, Jack. All right. Mm.
So again,
Woo.
messy folks and trolls will suffer more if the internet was to crash. I
When you say if the internet, are you talking about the internet or social media?
Now the internet, period, across the
Oh, well,
board, like
shit.
no more
Oh,
internet.
oh man, we all suffering.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about no. You can't no social media. First off, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? No, there's no way. How would information? How would we even
Mm-hmm.
share information? Now, I'm not saying that we lose all telecommunications. I'm
Right.
saying the internet. I'm talking about back in 1990, you know what I'm saying? 91, 92, no internet. There ain't no internet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How do we converse? Do we go back to remember people's phone numbers?
You're gonna have to because you gotta think about it, man. When you touch your phone, first of all, your phone, you have a that's a small computer in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then another thing is we don't dial a number no more, we dial a name. So it's like, now we might have our aunties that's been having the same number for 40 years. Like I got aunties that shit, they got the same number for 40 years. I remember their number by heart. I don't even remember my own daughter number by heart. And I pay for the damn bill.
I know,
I'm just
right?
saying. So it's like I think with the internet, man, it would be pretty hard if the internet died right now because we're so dependent on it, man. We go Google everything, the internet for directions, for everything. I think let's think back before we had the internet. We had email. That's it. When you had an email address, you was shit back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
had AOL.com or which one was the one that you got mail? Was that
That's
AOL?
AOL. Yeah.
Or you had SBCglobal.net? You know what I'm
But that's
saying? Or
the
you had
internet. But
MSN?
that's the internet
That's the
though.
internet. Right.
That's in. Now I'm talking about fax machines, bro. We got to go back to fax machines. Ain't no email.
Well, that's how you would get it. I mean, because well, who would suffer most, man? If you okay, I think on that particular situation, everybody would because of the simple fact that we all use it, bro. We all use the internet, bro.
Right.
So we will all suffer when it came to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to social media, all the messy people and the trolls will suffer because you got to think about it, man. Social media get niggas in trouble. Niggas put their business on social media. Then when somebody asks about your business, nigga be like, "Get out of my business, nigga. You put it all over the world wide web. The hell you talking about?"
Okay.
So I think, yeah, that's just me. I could be wrong, but
All right. So Trey said that based on this, uh, he don't think that we would have as many teenage suicides, or maybe Trey, we wouldn't hear about it as much if we
right.
lost the internet. I don't think that the internet is the creative cause of teen suicide. What I do believe is that because of the internet, we get so much. We get it's in our face a lot more. You get what
Well,
I'm
you gotta
saying?
understand. Yeah, I get what you're saying. With the internet, it's not faced a lot more. A lot of shit is not faced a lot more based on the internet. Okay, you got police brutality. That shit been going on forever. You got
Yes.
when did Rodney King happen? The only reason why we knew about Rodney King was what?
Somebody
Because the
recorded it.
videos, somebody recorded that shit, put it all over the internet.
Now
Now,
they put it on
this
the
niggas,
news. The internet. We still
they,
didn't
they
have the
okay,
internet yet.
we still have the internet. They put it on news, but think about it. All the beatings you see, all the shit that's going on now, it's because you got the internet. So really, the motherfuckers that's doing the beating wouldn't suffer at all. They still be doing the beating. But now, you got motherfuckers that stepping fetch and slipping because of the internet and don't want to be going viral over some bullshit. So I think that the most of the people that suffer, and then when you talk about messy people, what I mean is people that's all in your life and your business. all on some messy shit, they will suffer. The trolls will suffer because you got people that troll your internet, you got your social media. But if the internet, I think if the internet failed, period, the whole country would be in trouble, bro, because they do everything by internet. You're online. You're online. Everything is online through the World Wide Web. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? It's called
right,
World Wide Web for a reason.
right. So, so I tell you what, I'm gonna ask you this question because I know you can answer it.
Hmm.
We lose the internet, but you got
Yeah.
somewhere you need to go. What is the first thing you pulling up?
If we lose the internet and I got somewhere I need to go,
Yeah, that you ain't never
what is
been
the
before.
first?
What's the first thing you gonna
Is,
pick up?
shit, the first thing I'm gonna pick up is maps code, nigga.
You goddamn right.
Goddamn right, nigga. I'm gonna pick up
you
motherfucking maps code,
you
baby.
got to see,
Shit.
and this is the issue. Everybody don't know about J26.
Hell
Everybody
no,
don't know
nobody
about.
takes this.
Come on, man.
Shit.
You got to.
Say, man, hey man, let me tell you something. When I first started driving trucks back in the day before I retired, when I first started driving trucks, we nigga that maps was your motherfucking friend.
You
You didn't
goddamn
have
right.
no damn maps on no phone. You better and then you better understand how to read that bitch. One time, bro, I was reading the motherfucking maps code. I was a funeral director, and I had to pick up a family, nigga. And I didn't know the difference between the north and the south, nigga. I picked up the funeral was at 11. I picked the family up at 12:15. Shit. Because I
Ooh.
didn't know how to read the map school. You had that damn map school. That's what it was, baby.
Look, man, when I
Shit.
first started, and I'm gonna tell you, bro. Yeah, see, look, and this is what I want to bring the
What about
awareness
that?
to.
Look at that
We
phone.
gotta understand we're only really 20 plus years into this technology,
Come down.
bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 20
Yep.
plus. You gotta. We didn't start taking pictures with phones until '04, man.
Yep. Okay, let's look at that. Then you know back in the day, man, you had flip phone. We thought that was the shit. Then you okay, before you even had Sprint, you had Prime Code. Okay?
Yes.
And then I'll never forget before you had
MCI.
Prime Code, MCI, bro. I had a bag phone. I had an 88
Yes.
Spectrum dog, and I had that damn bag phone and them daytime minutes. We didn't use that bitch at the 7 o'clock because I
No,
didn't want
no,
to fuck up
no.
my
See, that's where you're wrong. Because they didn't
9
have
o'clock.
all of that. Yeah, you can only use the phone
Okay.
on the weekends for free with the
You
bag phone.
damn right. With the bag phone. But you
That was
thought
it.
you was the shit because at the end of the day, that's all you had. All you had the pager. When we first came up, all niggas that had pagers was Jamaican drug dealers. So we thought, oh, this girl, she go with a Jamaican. So we thought, while you going to jail, we can't fuck with her. She go with a Jamaican. He sell drugs. When that bitch went off, nigga, you sold drugs, and that's what we had them beepers back in the day. But what people don't understand is doctors still have beepers.
Yes.
See what I'm saying? Then we moved to Nextel. Y'all remember Nextel? We do the yeah, where you at?
Yeah.
I'm right here. Then we
Hey.
went from there to Blackberries. You remember Blackberries?
Yes. Had that
You
too.
had a Blackberry. Your mom and them had money.
Hold
That's
on,
just what it was,
but you
y'all.
done missed the whole era, bro. The sidekick. You can't forget about the
Oh shit,
sidekick,
I can't
man.
forget about the sidekick.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying?
But see, we thought we was doing something. Then Sprint came out with what they call the Blade, that flip phone. Cause I had that. So it's just, but we didn't know nothing about no internet, dog. Now, real talk, man. The internet has made us lazy. It's made us lazy, bro. I mean, so really the people that will suffer is the lazy people.
Right.
So
Well, I look at it like this, man. We depend on the internet for so much. Again, this show is brought to you by the internet. You know what I'm saying? Without the internet,
that's right.
we would not be in your phone or on your computer right now.
Mm-mm, at all.
But the reason why I asked that question, man, because I was watching South Park, high in the motherfucker, right? I was high in the bitch.
Hmm.
And you don't realize how bad we depend on the internet right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get that we do it, but I think we do it unconsciously. Again, bro, we're only 20 plus years into this technology. Think about that,
Bro,
man.
but
20 years
but but
ago.
but but look at it like this, bro. Based on the internet, they can tell where you were in the last 30 minutes if you use that damn debit card. See, people don't understand that they can tell where you were in the last 30 minutes by your phone pinging these towers. They can tell where you were last 30 minutes by getting on the internet and pulling up a camera of a spot in the area where you were and see your ass.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of stuff goes on because of the internet, and they ain't doing nothing. Okay, let me give you. And then this 5G shit. That's part of the internet. But you know what? During the COVID time, during when the pandemic first started, everybody's on this 5G conspiracy kick. But what
Mm-hmm.
they didn't tell you is that I think it was Finland. All right, they had 7G.
Mm.
So, it's all about how fast information moves. We're in the information age. So it's about how fast information moves, man. Some people like they trying to put that 5G shit up. Man, let me tell you something. They trying to track us. They don't need no put no goddamn 5G up to track you. They don't need to put that up to track you. Now you don't hear shit about 5G. You don't, I mean, but when COVID hit, everybody talking about 5G. They putting it up. But now you don't hear nothing. That's all about the internet shit. That's all about what's the word? Fiber optics.
Yes.
You
Well,
know what I'm
fiber
saying?
optics came
So
in. Fiber optics came in the late '90s, bro. I was working for Spectrum was Charter when Charter first came in and brought Salmon's Cable out
what's
here in
up?
Fort Worth. They was laying
What's up?
fiber optic. You know what I'm saying? And I learned about it. Ones and zeros. Everything is going digital. The analog way is dead and gone. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the analog is what's gonna help us. And those that
Yep.
know how to use the analog service is gonna be valuable. Man, I mean, shit, we going to hell in a
Well, you
handbasket
know
right
what,
now.
man? I'm gonna tell you one thing I always said I was gonna do, man. I said I was gonna move to Venus, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a double wide. Give me one big ass pole like we used to do in Magnolia, Arkansas, where I'm from. Give me one big ass pole, put one motherfucking light on there. Give me a motherfucking dog that bark when he sees shit, and fence that bitch in. Have you ever seen them and go off the goddamn grid? Have you ever seen that movie, Rambo: Last Blood?
No.
I want you to check that movie out. That motherfucker was not Rambo Last Grub. What was that shit, man? With my brother Preach over here. What was that shit Preach with Gerard Butler? Olympus Has Fallen.
Uh huh. Yes.
Yeah, his daddy went off the grid like a motherfucker. He was off the grid, period, bro.
Who
And
you got
see, it
over there?
take
Who you got over there in the building?
I got my man Preach, man. He just doing a little something to my bike. My club brother over here. He
Oh,
finna get
okay.
ready to go though. This is my
Oh, okay.
partner, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's my
What's
not
up,
only my
preach?
club
What's
brother.
up, preach? You know
He
what I'm
said, "What's
saying?
up, Preach?" It's my player partner. You know what I'm saying? But I had but the thing about the dude, the only way you can escape the internet not even doing anything for you is going off. You good, brother? Appreciate you, man. I'll hit you up in a minute, man. Thank you so much, brother. It's going off the grid. And if you go out the grid, that means you can't use no debit cards, you ain't using no cell phone, you ain't using shit. Do you know how hard it is to go off the grid for a person that's used to the internet, bro? There are times I say I'm gonna take a break from the internet. Do you know how hard that shit is now, bro?
Yes, I
Because we've
do.
been so used to it. Yeah, that's what it is. So all of us will suffer when they put your ass in Facebook jail. You ever been in Facebook jail?
Man, look, bro. I was in Facebook jail for 30 days. Do you know my life completely changed?
Yeah, chain.
That's crazy to me, man.
Man, let me tell you something. I went to Facebook jail, man. I was in Facebook jail for 3 days. And I was in Facebook jail for 3 days, man. That shit felt like I was being punished, man. You found all right, bro. I felt like I was being punished, man. I was like, God damn, I'm in Facebook jail. I can't post shit. You can't do shit. So it's kind of like that. And see what people don't understand. Okay, say for instance, the internet failed or whatever, bro. We built shit creek, bro. A lot of things would go offline, bro. A lot of things around because we're so dependent on the world wide web, bro.
Yes.
But
Yes. I look at it like this, bro. Regardless to whether, when I was in Facebook jail for 30 days, right? And I should say this shit all the time when I was doing the morning show, when I was doing the live at 5. Bro, Facebook would make you behave. They will make you behave, put you in a position where, you know what I'm saying, you gonna do what they say or you gonna get the hell away from here.
But see, the bad part about that is, man, when Facebook was created, it was created to really keep you in connection with people you haven't seen before. Like my daughter. My daughter is 14 years old, and they say Facebook is for old people.
Bruh.
And
Let's
man,
take
look
it
here,
back to
man.
MySpace. Because MySpace, I was in my late 20s, early 30s or something when MySpace came out or whatever. But the crazy part about it, man, is like I thought Facebook was for old people. You know what I'm saying?
But what
I'm on
came out the mouth? But
MySpace
what?
and Black Planet, you know what I'm
Black
saying?
Planet. I was just about to say this shit. Black Planet. Shit.
Do you know
So
Black Planet? Black Planet was founded in 1999 and they
Mm.
finally went live in I think either 2000 or 2001.
But the thing about it is like you have to ask yourself, man. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes taking a break from social media and the internet is good for your mental psyche, bro. Cause it be so much shit, bro, that you see. Man, haven't you ever been using the bathroom? You been boo booing and shit. In other words, you gotta sit there for a minute, and then and me personally, I can boo boo anywhere, bro. I don't give a damn where it is. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
But you
I'm
been
a bougie
shit,
boo
man.
boo. I'm a
Man,
bougie boo
fuck that. I
boo,
can
man.
boo, nigga. If I got a boo boo, nigga, I'm boo booing, nigga. I don't give a damn
No,
where it's from.
no, hey, Draft, I'm a bougie boo boo, man. I'm just gonna let you
I
know,
mean,
bro.
hey, I'm a field nigga boo boo. Okay, I'm a boo boo nigga. Hey, I'm a boo boo wherever I boo. And when I'm boo boo, I'm gonna make sure I take my phone in that motherfucker so I can scroll the Facebook. I'm just keeping it real, man.
Hey man,
I'm just keeping it
look, I
100,
don't know
man.
how many bougie boo boos we got out here, but I'm a bougie boo boo. I'm just saying.
Man,
Yeah,
I ain't
hey,
know, but
hey,
say,
Tammy Gunn say she holding it too.
man, I can't hold shit. Say, man, let me tell you something, man. I ever since I got I used to be in my 20s and 30s. I'd be like, yo, man, I'ma hold it, man. I'm like, I can hold it. Now I can't hold nothing, bro. I gotta get that shit, man. One day, man, I wasn't there and I was in Legends, man. I was hoping that nobody come in that motherfucker bathroom, man. Cause I'm telling you, man. Hey, I said, hell no, I gotta get this, man. And then with me now, I gotta sit there until it all come out. I don't be bullshitting, man. Because see, let me tell you something. But next subject, man. Next subject, man. Shit, I ain't no bougie boo boo, man. I'm just saying.
I'm a bougie boo boo, man. I can't go anywhere, bro. I can't go. Man, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I can't even pee everywhere. I
I
don't know
used to
what.
be like that. Say, man, I used to be like that. I used to be like, if there was a motherfucker next to the stall next to me, I just couldn't pee, man. I'm like, what's this nigga? He next to the stall, me peeing. It's two stalls empty, my nigga. Why you getting next to me, bro? I used to couldn't pee. Now, shit, that bladder be like, hell no, I don't give a damn who next to me. But say, man, I'm with that thing out. I'm peeing, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
when I drove trucks, man, I kept a 32-ounce cup in that bitch. Or I kept a damn, well, I didn't boo boo in my truck, but shit, if I couldn't, man, I'm telling you, man, hey, and I tell you, say, man, next Sunday, man, I don't even want you to say, man, I don't even know how we got on boo boo. How the fuck would we get on talk about boo boo?
Hey
I
man,
don't
hey, it
understand.
was something you wanted to talk about, man. So anyway, as you were saying, the internet. You were saying the
The
internet.
internet,
Yeah,
the internet,
yeah. So
bro, the internet is powerful, and people don't understand. The internet is see, this is my thing. There really is a matrix, man. We get into some different shit, but
right.
there really is a matrix, and it's through the internet, man. And it's through the internet. People don't understand there's a whole different life form within our life form. And people may be like, what the fuck back you I'm talking about? But if you think about it, bro, haven't you, like, I'm going to give you a prime example. I go on the internet, and I go on the internet, and I look at shoes, okay? And I'll be goddamn in my Facebook timeline start seeing ads for motherfucking shoes. I'm glad they don't know when I'm on in there looking at pornos, because I hate for them. I'm just saying, because, hey, I hate for the shit. Hey, bigbblackass.com pop up on my damn Facebook page.
Say, man,
Uh,
look, bro. Do you realize you the only one that can see what pop up on your Facebook page? That's not it.
oh,
Yeah, no,
oh,
everybody can't
okay.
see. Everybody can't see that
Say,
you you know what I'm saying, midgets
yeah,
on their head.com.
ticklемyprostate.com and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know what
and
I'm
nobody
saying?
else
This
can
shit.
see that shit. That's only for you, Draft. It's only for you,
Oh,
man.
okay. My
If that
bad. Shit, I'm
if
just
that'll
saying.
ease your mind.
Yeah, it eased
But
my
I'm
mind. 'Cause I'm like,
say,
God damn.
look, bro, I'm gonna tell you, man. I get so much shit. I get so much shit that just I could have a thought and that bitch should pop up on my Facebook page, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's a matrix, man. Y'all don't understand, bro. That information shit IT shit is a beast, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, not only does it do that, it sends subliminal messages to you. Okay, I'm gonna give you a prime example, bro. Haven't you ever been at the movies? I've been at the movies and they show on the big screen this big ass thing filling up with popcorn.
Yeah.
And then they show this big thing filled up with some coke, and then a straw slide down the coke. And then the motherfucker, whoever drink it, drink all the shit up and say, ah. Next thing you know, you want a goddamn coke. That's how they work with you, man. Y'all better watch that shit, man. I ain't want a coke, but I
Yeah,
got one.
yeah. Just because they aired it. I know a lot of
Yeah,
people
so the
doing that
internet.
about it. So you saying that I should be getting paid for my background because all these shoes, somebody finna go buy them some ones.
Yeah, because I'm looking, man, when I saw your background, I was like, damn. Them orange and black, I'm playing the bitch. So now I'm looking for the orange and black one. I'm just saying, so it's all subliminal. That's the internet, man. That's how it do you. Man, let me tell you something else the internet do. The internet had your ass dying, man. One time I ate some razzoos for lunch, and then I came home and ate a pint of cookies and cream, and I woke up that night and I was coughing
Oh,
and
that
shit, and I
indigestion.
started coughing. Man, I started coughing up little bitty streams of blood. So I Googled coughing up little streams of blood, man. The motherfucking internet told me I had tuberculosis, nigga.
Damn.
I said, nigga, I never self-diagnosed myself. I said, God damn. So I woke up, I told my mom, I said, Mom, I think I got tuberculosis. And she was like, what? Why you say that? You know, my mama cussing. She like, man, what the fuck you talking about you got tuberculosis for? I said, man, I looked it up on the internet. She said, don't ever look shit up on the internet. Your ass got acid reflux, nigga. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I didn't know. But the internet will have your ass fucked off, bro.
Say, man, look, bro.
But back to what you said, who suffers most, man? Everybody do, because everybody depend on. I don't know one person in my life, even my daughter, that don't be on the internet all the time. My daughter would sit in a little corner in the living room, and she would sit there for hours on TikTok, bro, looking at that shit. So everybody was suffering. I think if internet stopped, bro, you understand missile silos, things like that. You have to be online for that shit, bro.
No, the government already, bro. You think they done put up missile silos in the last 20 years? Bro, them missile silos been up since the 30s and 40s. Here, them missile
I
silos.
understand.
Man, look, let me tell you something. I get the access. You know, we have
Hmm.
access to more, but I can assure you that if the internet crashed, right? If the internet crashed for those that lived in a time where we didn't have the internet, yes, it would slow us down, but it would not deter us. It would not stop us. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I agree with that. I agree with that because at the same, because we know how to survive, but we have been a surviving people anyway. So we know how to survive. We don't need like for the life of me, I couldn't understand when COVID hit. Everybody fucking want to go buy the goddamn politician. Politician, but they ain't about no
They didn't
vitamin.
cut the water off.
They didn't cut the water off at all. So what was y'all gonna do? Shit up the sickness? I didn't know. So I'm like, why would you buy the damn? Why is everybody about? And see, me, I don't use a certain type of politician. I use a Charmin Mega
Hmm.
because I ain't no bougie boo boo about it. I ain't finna wipe my ass with sandpaper. So what I'm saying to you is they bought all the Charmin up, man. So what I'm saying, like, why did you do? But at the same time, bro, the internet, we don't even, bro. Don't you know I still buy the Dallas Morning News, bro?
Do you?
Yeah, that bitch is $5.99 now. I remember Dallas Morning News was 75 cents, bro. That bitch is $1. And then the Sunday Dallas Morning News was $1.50. I still buy it. You know why? Because you know what they still got in there that they ain't gonna never get rid of?
The TV
Two
guide?
things. You wanna know what it is?
What it?
The goddamn obituaries and the comics. You be like, damn, Geraldine died. They still got that shit in there, bro.
Ain't
And my
nobody
thing is,
told me nothing. Draft, you all right?
call me, man. I'm good. Can you see me?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
there. There we
I got
go.
you. Yeah,
Ain't nobody
the
told me
comics and
nothing.
obituary.
Yeah, the comics and obituaries.
Yes. Well, are we still look? Man, look. Let me tell you something. I don't. I If I don't get a text, I don't know you did. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man, let me tell you something. But you know what? But one thing they were saying, this man made sense. He said, rich folks, you can't call them after 8 o'clock. He said, because they get their sleep. He said, shit, if you dead today, if you dead tonight, you're going to be dead in the morning.
Yeah.
So ain't no use to me getting out on the phone at 1 o'clock in the morning and find out you dead. Shit, when I wake up, you still going to be dead.
You gonna be dead.
So it's just, but the internet, man, that shit is so powerful, man. It's so powerful. Now you can find, I remember back in the day, you couldn't find out where a nigga lived. Now, all you gotta do is put that motherfucking name in. And if they don't put their address somewhere, you
They
gonna
go.
find out where their ass live.
That is a
That's
fact.
why I be putting your address down for me. I'm fucking with you.
I don't
Shit,
care.
you come look for me, you gonna be at this house,
Hey,
nigga.
well, shit, pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, pull up. I keep something hot for you. I ain't gonna start no shit.
Shit.
You know what I'm
But I'm
saying?
gonna end it. I'm damn sure gonna end it.
That's for damn sure. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
that's what I think,
look, Sweet
man.
Tea talking about let her try it. You silly.
Shit.
But yeah, man. But I just it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things that you got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Are you prepared? For the worst. Are we prepared? You know what I'm saying? I know people out buying guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just like you said, when the pandemic hit, they hit out buying all the toilet paper and all this old type of shit, man. You know,
Man, nobody, no, but the thing about it is though, D, a lot of people that I know, first of all, niggas ain't ready for no revolution. You ain't ready for, and they be like, well, yo, I'm ready for the revolution. It take more than bullets to be ready for the revolution. If you don't know how to hunt, you ain't ready for the revolution. If you don't know how to field dress your meat and your food, you ain't ready for the revolution. If you don't know how to fish and catch your own shit or plant your own garden, you ain't ready for the revolution. Man, y'all better go look at the book of Eli.
hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. And Dra, this some real shit I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
I go outside, but I don't go outdoors, bro.
Man, listen,
I,
I'm
I,
from
I
I'm from that.
I
What?
can't. I don't. I'm not outdoors. I'm outside, but I'm
Let
not
me tell you
outdoors.
something. One thing about it, man, I'm outside and outdoors. I'm gonna tell you something. I go to Magnolia, man. And we in a big town called Noxubee Community. Well, we're in a little community called Noxubee Community. We got gardens, we got mules, we got deer, we got cows, bruh. And I'm gonna tell you, I'll go out there, and when I go out there, I'll go out there and I'll walk down the street barefooted. I'll do all this shit in the country. But see, a lot of kids they don't get that, so they don't get to go outdoors. There's a difference between outside and outdoors. I remember back in the day when we went outdoors, we didn't know about nothing about no goddamn bottled water.
Hmm.
Okay, we went to Miss Wilson them hydrant, and we ran that damn hydrant till that water got cold, and we all took a drink out of that hydrant.
Look, so check this out. Check this out. So we're gonna. I want to switch gears up a little bit, bro.
Let's do it.
I want to switch up gears because I know we got some women listening. Ladies, if you're listening,
Hmm.
I got something I want to say to you. Ladies, if you're listening, I need a thumbs up from all the women that's listening. Please, right now, thumbs up if you're listening. I got some. I got a question I want to ask the ladies, and it
Mm.
fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you done touched on this before, but I want to bring it to the forefront. I want to give someone the opportunity to confirm, to confirm what what question I want to ask. All right. So boom, ladies, I need y'all to either put in the comments if you wanna come on the show. I'll send you the link. You wanna come on the show, but I gotta know, ladies, what's a quickie? What is a
Oh my
quickie
god.
to a woman? I want to know because I
Oh my
heard,
god.
I heard some shit that just blew me out. What a woman says a quickie is. So,
Hmm.
and they can correct me if I'm wrong, but in a quickie, the quickie for a woman
Hmm.
is the woman doesn't the woman doesn't get an orgasm. It's not about the woman getting an orgasm as
Mm.
much as it is being basically manipulated for a couple of minutes or whatever. And how long should a quickie last for a woman?
You got a tenner? Ooh man, answer that. I want to answer that. I want to see what the women gonna say. I want to answer that
How
too. As
long?
far as a man, son.
Yeah, how long is a quickie for a woman? That's what I want to know. I already know. I've had someone tell me that it's whether it's 2 to 5 minutes, but it's choke me, bite me, pinch me, slap me, just beat me up for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Whether I get one or not. So Lady Fish said a quick is 2 minutes. Pedro talking about a two pump chump.
Wow, wow.
So
2 minutes.
ladies,
They saying 2 minutes.
2 minutes. So
Damn, 2 minutes.
and women, do y'all want quickies in the morning? You know what I'm saying? Are we as men missing something that we feel like we gotta, you know what I'm saying, make love to y'all every time we penetrate?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna expound on it. I'm gonna let them say what they gotta say. No, I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Hey, quick is where you're in a rush. Yes, definitely in the morning, sometime. So the because we got men that's listening too. So I just want to know, you know what I'm saying, that it's not just men
You
we
going,
we
Stu?
have a
All right.
men having a sexual appetite. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we wham bam, we up in there. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, I'm like, damn, I gotta if I'm gonna do this, I gotta make love every time.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna make me choke.
Pa, would you get off? Ain't nobody talking about that shit, bro. Let me work my. We on. I'm doing this. Is my show. You can't come in the comments asking questions like that, man. You just wait till those. I got all this in my. All just yeah. Just chill out. Anyway, so let's get to these. I want to talk about these women because I was
Mm.
told that a quickie for a woman is damn near rape. It's damn
Mm.
near rape for 2 minutes.
I'm gonna let the woman. I want to see what they say in 2 minutes though.
Yeah. Well, maybe
They
some
say
women
in
can
two.
reach it in 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a long time. You got to understand that 3 minutes is a heavyweight, a heavyweight bout, bro.
Man, let me tell you something. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. The act of first of all, the act of having sex it's just you're trying to accomplish one thing. Both of y'all are trying to accomplish one thing, and that's to have an orgasm. Now, if we go ancient, the act of having sex is totally to reproduce, totally to reproduce. But because I ain't never heard a horse walk around too much shit, I'm horny than a motherfucker. It's totally to reproduce.
Right,
But we as humans, we make it. It's a sexual thing. It's a sensual thing. The act of having sex is totally to, besides reproduction, is to have an orgasm, and it depends on the height of your sensuality at the moment, how long it takes you to achieve that orgasm.
right.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So it may be 2 minutes for some. It may be 5 minutes for some. If you got some frigid women on her, it may be 8 minutes. It
Well,
just depends on you.
well, Pedro said a quickie equals I owe you later. So, which brings me to this question. Which brings me to this question. As a man, how many times a day can you or do you require sex?
A man?
No, you.
Whoa! A man. You said a man?
Yeah, you as a man, how many times a day do you require or can you go
A day?
a day?
So you asking me in general. I'm gonna wait. You asking me in general. You ain't asking me. 'Cause I be busy, shit. I got a lot of shit I'm doing
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay.
in a
So
day.
boom. All right. All right. So um
That depends on what kind of guy you are. That depends on what kind of guy you are.
so you don't think it depends on the woman how many times you can go a day?
Now, are you asking women or are you asking men?
I'm asking you, bro. I'm asking you as a man.
You asking me personally?
Yes.
Man, I'm just gonna be real and be honest with you, man. I'm gonna say, just being honest, perfectly honest. I'm gonna say, man, the type of guy I am, maybe 2 times, if that. It's gonna be honest with you.
So 2 times. So Tara, how are we making it complicated? So look, it's like this here. I can so let's say, I'm in my younger years and shit, and I got 3 or 4 different chicks coming through, you know what I'm saying? I could
Damn.
probably do it 3 or 4 times a day if as long as it's with a
Nah.
different chick, right? Now listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay.
So then you run across that woman that really just, I mean, from the word go, you know what I'm saying? Go, you know what I'm saying? It's on and pop. If it's a woman I'm feeling, man, I'm 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, hey man, let me tell you something. Hey man, fuck all that. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I got shit to do, man. You know what I'm saying? My thing, shit. You gonna go and get this, and then we gotta go and go home. You gotta go and get this. I gotta go. I gotta go get my truck fixed. I'm just saying, I got shit to do, man. So I'm gonna get you real good, and I'm gonna move around, man. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
look, hey man, hey Draft, I'm not gonna bullshit you, bro. I'm not
Man,
gonna
fuck all
bullshit
that,
you.
man.
And it ain't look, and don't get me wrong, bro, because I get it. I'm really conservative. I don't even have to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm real cool. You know what I mean? Like it's not even that big of a deal. But that one ready said
Yeah,
go. I'm
you
giving the
right,
three.
D. It just depends. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It just depends on your level of attraction to it, and depending on how hard you go. All that depends, man. It's a lot of factors that factor into the
I
way you can go.
yeah, I get it.
You got some men, bro. You got some men that they go hard and they need some time. You know what I'm saying to get it right. Then you got
Say
some men, shit. These niggas that's in total shape, shit. They can hit it and then stick right back in, bruh. I'm just being real. I'm just being 100 with you, bruh. Me personally, me personally, you ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got shit to do. I have never been a 3 or 4 time a day guy in my life because I've always been a busy man. Now I'm not saying that I may have a woman that can make me go 2 or 3 times a day, but I'm
right,
gonna tell you,
right,
man,
right.
I'm like the woman. Shit, I'm kind of like the woman back in the day. Once I get mine, I'm pretty much done. I'm good. I'm good for the day. I don't need no more. I'm just being, I'm like, hey, baby, I appreciate you. I'm good. But you got some women, bro, and then you gotta understand women are different from men, dog. Once you get to about your 40s, man, that got now you don't heard them low T commercials, nigga. You don't heard about the low T centers and shit. Niggas don't be working out. All that shit matters, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I work out, I walk every morning.
Uh
I
huh.
still don't not why. And I realized I had a lot of energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of energy, bro. And it's like, but when you don't work out, when you don't eat right, all that come to factor. But for as emotionally, for as erotically, you may have a woman that can tickle your fancy, that can get you up. And it's always like that in the beginning, though. Let's just be real. We're gonna be 100. It's always like that in the beginning when you first meet a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I'm saying, bro, like I don't know, man. I got young nigga status sometime, bro. I ain't gonna front with you, bro.
D, I don't believe you, D.
Hey,
I
man,
don't believe
man. I'm telling you right now, Draft. I got an inner young nigga in me, bro. Don't look at all this and just be like, oh, that nigga fat, he fucked up. It's low, man. I'm telling you, I got young nigga tendencies sometime, bro. I'm just letting you know, man.
I'm not saying that I don't, bro. But what I'm saying is, man, it's got to be certain factors. The shit has to be optimal. It's just like it have to be certain factors that bring it
Right,
on. It's like
right. I
I just
get it.
can't, if yeah, I just can't be, just I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Then shit changes, man. Motherfuckers, hell, now it's different if the girl is uh uh Serena 1 minute, then the next minute she done went in the bathroom change and she motherfucking Natalie.
Say,
Then you
say.
know some different shit going on right there. So I'm just saying. But some different shit going on right there.
I
So
don't,
I'm
but
just saying.
I don't look. Okay, so you ever been with 2 women at one time?
Nah,
You- Can we have this conversation? You ever
we can
had
have it, baby. Let's
you
do
ever
it.
you ever had 2 women at one time?
Yeah,
Okay, now who was it more pleasurable for, you or the women?
me.
All
It was
right,
more, and I'm gonna tell you. So let's keep it real. It was more pleasurable for me because I was young. I was very young, and I was very young. I was in my 20s, and I was only thinking about me. I was only concerned with my pleasure. I
right,
didn't care if they got pleasure. Now it was all about me. Now I
right.
haven't done it since then, but it was all about me. So my thing was, I was like, shit, it's all about me. Now knowing what I know now as a grown man, it would be a whole different experience now. You know what I'm saying? Because now
Mm-hmm.
it's all about all the parties being satisfied.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, man. I don't think I can handle two women at the same time. Not going hard. Just I don't think I can handle it, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna be honest with you, shit.
all I'm saying
I'm just
is,
keeping it
bro,
real.
I ain't got a lot of miles on me, homie. I'm just, hey, I ain't. I'm telling you, I got young nigga tendencies, bro. I'm
I don't
telling you
have a
right
lot of
now.
miles on me, but what I'm saying is, man, some niggas go harder than others. And it's like, shit. Then, but at the same time, it just depends on the level of attraction. It depends on a lot of things. Now, I'm like, there are certain things now that used to attract me and make me want to go hard. That at this age, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things that come into it. But a quickie, first of all, the actual act of sex only lasts about. Let's just be real. The actual act, and I ain't talking about getting no head. I ain't. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's be
For what?
politically correct. I'm not
No.
talking about cunnilingus or fellatio.
Shit, head.
Okay.
Getting your
I ain't
dick
talking about
sucked.
getting no head. Yeah, getting your dick stuck, getting your little coochie
But
ate.
that's a
I'm
part of
talking
it,
about
though, bro. You can,
no, 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 no,
so,
no. We talking about
so
innocent
you talking about
intercourse. So the
stabbing?
act.
You talking about
Yeah,
tackle
that's
and
about
grapple? Tackle and
17.
grapple.
That's about tackle and ground. That's about 17 minutes, dog. And then for a nigga to say, I fucked that bitch all night long. You a motherfucking lie. You did not fuck her all night long. I fucked the shit out that bitch. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Now she made and all that shit, but you didn't fuck the shit out of her. Because a baby can come out that motherfucker. Okay, so you
Yeah,
don't
bro. But
think
I think that's different, though, Draft. I think that's different, bro. I
now
think.
now now a woman might say, ooh, he fucked the shit out of me. Okay, you might say now in an emotional way, in a mental way, he probably did. But my thing, I ain't never man when my homeboys, whenever I talk to my homeboy, they'll say, man, shit, we fucked all night long. We did. I be like, you didn't have no breaks? Hell no, shit. I kept going, shit. We fucked all night. Okay, either your ass is on something, okay,
I
or
mean, at that
B,
point, bro, somebody raw. Somebody raw.
yeah,
You
that's what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying. You
That's some
bro,
raw shit.
now yeah, but I done done that. I done done, it's a such thing as being chafed, nigga. I done been chafed before. When I was in my 20s, bitch chafed the shit out of me because I kept going, because I could do it in my 20s. But I just keep it real, man. I ain't got time for the bullshit. I ain't got time for the fool.
Hey, man, look, bro. Hey, man, I got young nigga tendency, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But
Hey, man.
with that, so I wouldn't separate tackle and grapple. You know what I'm saying? And not include, you know, head. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a if all of that's going on, man, that's all included. Because you have to understand that a man getting head and busting, that's pretty much the night for him, right? It's pretty much the night for him.
Yeah. No,
But
Sweet Tea
for a
said that
woman,
noise is too much. You talking about Sweet Tea right quick? I'm sorry, D. When you saying that noise is too much, you hearing a lot of background noise. I'm in the garage. I'm sorry, Sweet Tea. But go ahead.
look, she talking about we done forgot what it's like to be 30 something. The hell,
No, I ain't
shit.
forgot.
No, I didn't. What a rocket.
I'm just not 30 something.
Shit, hey, Sweet Tea, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna look right into this motherfucking camera and tell you, I got young nigga tendencies.
Oh,
If she right, I got young nigga tendencies. If it, she
but okay, I agree
if
with
she
that. I
I
agree with that.
if she I you know what I'm saying?
But I agree. I agree with that. If I agree with that part.
But
Yeah, man,
all
I
I'm
agree with
saying
that
is
part.
I don't have all day. I know I don't because I'm a busy man. Just like you said, Dre, I'm not discounting being busy. I'm not discounting
Yeah,
that. What I'm saying is it's a weekend. You know what I mean? Like you just fuck it, you ain't got shit going on. If the day start at 6 o'clock, chances are you gonna pop off about 2 or 3. For me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it is for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So what I have to do is kind of keep myself, you know what I'm saying? I keep myself, you know what I'm saying, like just away from all that shit, bro, because when a motherfucker get it, it's gonna get got. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I gotta pay attention to certain
I,
shit.
I'm just thinking, man. Like I said, I just think, seriously speaking, man. I mean, you asked what's a quickie for a woman. She said about every woman on here almost
Said
has said
about two
about two
minutes.
minutes, and that's about right because 2 minutes is a long time. It's a long time when you're doing two things. When you're doing the two F's, fucking and fighting, it's a long time. So 2 minutes seems like a long time. You don't see them cats in the. in the ring for them 2 minutes. That's a long time. But I
That's a
think that
long time.
real talk, man, it just depends on the man's metabolism. Now I'm making jokes, but
Right.
it just depends on the man's metabolism. It depends on his libido. It depends on a lot of this stuff. You know, you got some men as they age, they get better and their libido rises. And just like with me, when I got older, my libido rose, and it was like my sexual prowess, it rose.
Mm-hmm.
And so I found myself wanting to do other things. I found myself being more uninhibited than other times. You know what I'm saying? Uninhibited. I found myself doing a lot of things that I normally wouldn't do. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? When it comes to that. But a
Right.
quickie, I mean, yeah, quickies, they don't like, I'll say even with a man, it's 2 to 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 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 Right.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I think it depends on the person, bro. I mean, you could want a quickie, but it'll turn into something else, especially if you feeling that individual. So I mean, I get it both ways, right? So
But a
I
lot of women,
understand.
but a lot of women shun on quickies.
Yeah.
They do because they like I want you to make love to me, but I don't love you. No, real talk. How can I make love to you and I don't love you? I mean, I don't love you. I just want to fuck. I mean, I'm just being real. So it's like we don't be real about this shit. I don't love you like that. I just want to hit you a man. I'm a woman. Let me hit. Now, if we like each other after that, especially the first time, if we like each other after that, then we'll move further. But right now, I don't love you. So yeah, I want to be made love to. Well, I ain't that nigga. You need to call last nigga. I'm just saying back in the day, that's what I used to say. I ain't saying it now.
Call the last nigga.
Call last nigga. Every woman, see, that's where we mess up, man. We think every woman wants to be made love to. The biggest mistake that men make is not thinking that women want to fuck just like they want to.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we'll tell them whatever they want to hear. Well, I'm a good man, and I think you're a good woman, and I want to explore you. When the truth is, she saw you in them goddamn gray sweatpants. She said that nigga dick look big. I want to see what it really is about. But they can't just say that because when they say that, they a hoe.
So, but okay, so let's talk about that. Uh,
Okay.
Tyra say don't speak for women. Okay, well Tyra, Tyra, you can come on the show if you want to. You got the e cam. You got the e cam. You know what I'm saying. You can come on the show since you don't want us speaking for women. That's cool. You know what I'm saying. You got the. I'll give you the floor. You can speak, but
But they speak for men. So why we can't speak for women? We're really not speaking for women. We're going based on what the comments say. You had 3 or 4 women on here say 2 minutes. But I do know this. I do know that I'm just speaking from situations I've been in. Shit, hell, I've been in when I was younger. I talked myself right up out of some shit. That girl didn't want no damn relationship. But I'm thinking what I wanted to hear. I'm thinking I'm saying what she wanted to hear. But she didn't want to hear all that shit.
yeah,
She wanted to see what was up with me,
straight
and
up.
see. So yeah, so instead of her saying it, because women don't want to be seen like no hoe, because this, but instead of her saying it, she had to just kind of make it seem like that. But here come me talking like I really want a relationship, when the truth is I see them thighs and that ass and them calf muscles, and I want to put them up in the air. But what I say to her, I think you're a good woman. And I think that we're going to work out personality wise fine. In her mind, she thinking, dude, I just want you to
Well,
fuck
this
me.
nigga squaring them up. And you know what, man? I ain't gonna even front, bro. I done been down that road so many times, bro. So
Yeah,
many
bro.
times, man. I done been down that road just, trying to be the nice dude because you thought the chick was the nice chick and she ended up being the hoe.
Yeah.
And some of these
Well,
and this is what I'm telling you, ladies. I'm telling y'all right now. Some of these motherfuckers, y'all in their face and they just for fucking. And y'all want to make fiancés out of them.
but what's a hoe though? Why do we call women hoes just because
I
they
mean,
do what we do?
well, because I mean, you know what I'm saying? They doing what we do now. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. The crazy part is, I think women went through this era of like, okay, I don't give a fuck if a woman a hoe. She got that one nigga that she fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
The
right.
long way.
hmm
You know what I'm saying?
but the thing about it is, I mean, to me, man, I don't call no woman a hoe because they don't belong to me.
Right.
So my thing is, and that's the quickest way to discredit a man is to say 2 things: he broke, he got a little dick, or the quickest way to discredit a woman is say she a hoe or her pussy stank.
Mm.
Cause it only take one time for them to say your pussy stink. Okay, they could have said that shit when you was in high school. That shit gonna carry you on through 40 till you 50. They gonna say, hey man, Geraldine, a good girl. Yeah, nigga, I heard her motherfucking pussy stink. And that shit could have been when she was 18 years old. But that shit is gonna follow her ass.
Hey, little
And
Stanky
then
Pete.
you, yeah, and then
or ride
you talk
a
about
motorcycle named Stanky Pete.
Stanky P. And then you talk about a man, girl. That nigga got a little dick. That nigga, he quick. He a minute man. So you saying I'm a minute man, but you just said a quickie is 2 minutes. So shit, I'm halfway there with you. So the thing about it is, so really you have to decide yourself. But do you want to quick it? And it happens. But that's what that goes back to the actual act. And my thing is, that's why you got to get an understanding before, because the first time is to get to know you time anyway. You don't know her body. She don't know you. You might get in that cooch and she got hands in that motherfucker. She may have Kegel balls in that bitch. I'm just saying. So every time you pull out, them hands pulling you back
Hey,
in.
hey, hey, that third hand a bad motherfucker, ain't it, bro?
Yeah. So next thing you know, you in love. You talking about I love you.
That third
Nah,
hand a
then, shit.
bad
Hey man.
motherfucker, man.
Hey man. I'm telling you what it is, dog.
Say,
I'm telling you what it is.
say, that third
So it
hand
just
a
depends.
bad motherfucker.
Say, man, let me tell you something. I didn't know what
Damn.
I didn't know what Kegel balls was until I got in my 40s. And I was like, what is that? But some women around here walk around with this shit inside them just to build them muscles up. You get in there, you pulling out, she pulling you in. Next thing you know, you think you're in love because you're like, what the fuck? She got 2 second hand. And next thing you know, you in love. I'm telling you, and you can't get enough of that shit. Then you find yourself just like cocaine. Most people that try cocaine, they always chasing that very first high. Next thing you know, you trying to get that same feeling out of everything you do. But that one girl can make your ass rock that shit in 2 minutes because she got them damn hands, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all better watch this shit, fella.
Hey, that third hand a bad motherfucker. That's why I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't get. This is why I don't get how lesbians. You know what I'm saying? How you as the stud really enjoy what the woman is doing. It's some whole nother. It's a whole nother shit going on up in there when you get up in that motherfucker, man. You women, y'all
Well,
would
well,
never experience what a penis experiences. Never.
no, but this is the crazy part about it, man. It's like when you get older. I notice when you get older, your sexual prowess is supposed to get. It normally gets better and more aware. It's like this here, man. We are quick to say as men, we want to see two women. And we think it's okay with women that they have to accept that. You know what I'm saying? But let a woman say, shit, I know what you feel like, Bad Jeff, because nigga, I want to see two men stabbing each other. And we look at them like they motherfucking crazy. It's a double standard, man. But
Well,
at the end of the day,
okay, and I don't give a fuck. I
I don't
don't
either.
look. So I don't give a fuck if it's a double. That I'm living in that double standard. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't fuck that.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Have you ever, let me ask you a question. Now, we going to keep it real. You brought me out here to keep it
You
real.
goddamn right.
Have you ever looked at the porno, and when you looked at the porno, it was a dude hitting it, from behind or whatever, and you done said, man, that nigga fucking the shit out of her ass.
So I look at it like this, bro. And
Hmm.
let's be real. I would never look at a nigga and say, oh, he's stabbing the shit out that bitch. No, no, no,
Man, hey, say, man,
no.
hey, you can
Absolutely not.
flag that shit
Now,
out you want to. Let me, go
I
ahead.
enjoy porn just as much as the next motherfucker, right?
Hmm.
But I don't look at porn. I don't look at it and be like, ooh, that nigga killing her. No, hell no, cause I'm the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm him. We is the same person, and I'm not even paying no attention to him. He just in the picture. I'm on the chick, bro. I can't even. So you mean to tell me they got dudes in porn? It's
Man, let me tell you something, man. Hold on, let me square you off right quick. First of all, bro. First of all, I used to back in the day. I talking to some of my homegirls. We when we all watch porn at one given time, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to see them niggas and think them niggas is abnormal. I was like, these niggas is fucking abnormal, nigga. What bitch want that inside her? I mean, but then I realized, then I talked to my homegirls. No, I'm just being, man, fuck that. I don't give a damn. You can flag me out there. I'm keeping it real. Nigga don't want to keep real. I'm keep real, nigga. Say, man. And what happened is I talked to some of my homegirls, and my homegirls say, nigga, I don't want that shit in me. I don't want that motherfucking shit. That nigga ain't gonna ruin me. That's what they used to say. So I had to learn that certain angles, even the coochie, certain angles make the coochie look a certain way. It's everything. Everything is about angles and cameras when it comes to porno.
Mhm.
My thing is, I feel like this here. Stimulation is clitoral when it comes to women.
Mhm.
Okay, stimulation when it comes to men is the head. It ain't the shaft. It's the head. So at the end of the day, as long as you stimulating either one of those, shit, you gonna man, it don't take long, and especially when I'm just concentrating on me. If I'm concentrating on me, it ain't gonna take for a long time at all. Now, if I'm concentrating on you trying to make content, I probably think about a cartoon or something while I'm thinking about you too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being honest, so I don't have to, But when I'm concentrating solely on me,
Right.
dude, it don't take long, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, people can say, and cats won't be honest with you, bro. They won't be honest with you. Cause it's about a machismo. It's about a man thing. They'll be like, man, I full shot. They be not tore her motherfucking ass up. But truth be told, she really probably tore your ass up. It just depends on the woman. You got some women, nigga, nigga, they
Say,
got, I
man,
call them
look, bro.
barracudas, man. They got that barracuda, man.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. There's some women out there that make you think about some shit when you close your eyes, bro.
Yeah, man.
And I think that's why men and all women get kind of caught up in this whole thing, man, because they find that one thing that fit. It works well with, you know what I'm saying, the chemistry. And the crazy part is, man, is that you can't get that chemistry to everybody. Everybody don't
But
really
but
vibe off of you. You know what I'm saying?
but check this out. See, you know, we like yin and yang here. You know what I'm saying? You
Right,
you
right.
on that vibing thing. I'm on that true serve. Okay. Haven't you noticed? And I'm gonna keep it 100. Haven't you
Let's
noticed
go,
that when you have sex with a chick with a condom on, you don't really feel shit? Sex is sex.
man. That shit
It's when you
trash, bro.
no, it's when you take it's when you take that condom off
Yeah, yeah,
and you done
yeah,
her essence done surrounded your penis with all them juices. You
yeah,
done shot up in her. Now y'all
yeah.
connected, dog. I mean, that's what it's really about, bro. You know what I'm
But do
saying?
you
Because
realize that we are the connection, not the woman?
what
The man delivers the connection, bro.
exactly, bro. I'm gonna tell
We
you why
got
the
the
man, like you
extension
said,
cord. We keep y'all charged up, man.
that's right. And you know why? Because women are emotional. Men are physical. Now you got some emotional niggas out there, but men are physical. Women are emotional. But you got some women. Let me tell you something. It's that's why it's the thrill of the chase. You got to court a woman. You got to chase that woman, pursue that woman. Because if that woman pursues you, you wasn't even thinking about her because you're a hunter by nature. But it's the way the women are wired and the way the men are wired. So of course you could have sex with this woman and you could keep on hitting and hitting and hitting, and she be in love with you. But in your mind, you're not in love. You're just screwing until the emotions come in. Then when the emotions come in, that's when all this shit change. It
So
is
for
what it
me,
is.
kissing is the connection for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, kissing is more intimate than sex,
yeah,
bro.
right. So if I'm kissing on you, you know what I'm saying? I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm. But if I'm not kissing on you, man, like on the cool, like I mean, we really is just kind of like ships passing in the night. You know what I mean? Because I
Bro,
love
if
the, I love the
if I
intimacy behind it, and that's why I don't really deal with a whole bunch of everything and everybody, man, because I know you ever. It's almost like a nigga on a dating site. I know what I bring to the table. You know what I mean? Like, and kissing
but
is
this is the
everything.
deal though. But bro, a man can have sex with you, a woman to never touch her mouth, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, if a woman kiss you, I'm talking about open mouth, open tongue, all that. She like your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Back in the day, I was having sex with chick. She tried to kiss me. I said, "What you doing?" See what I'm saying? Because we wasn't there. But when a woman kiss, two things, bro. When a woman kisses you, I mean, really kiss you, she like your ass, bro. She like your, cause women don't go around kissing niggas like that. She like your ass, especially when you remember how back then we say when you tonguing and shit. Especially when you tongue, especially when you tonguing. Then we got older. Hey, then when we got older, we started calling it French kissing, and we ain't never seen two French people kiss. But the thing about it is, so women like your ass. They kissing you, nigga. They like you, nigga. When the kissing stop, nigga, it's over. I don't care if it's a peck. Mwah. When all that shit stop, nigga, it's over.
Yeah,
Say,
yeah, on the
keep it
cool.
one.
But I think that with time and separation, man, anybody that you really fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that person ever goes away, regardless. You know what I mean? Like, you can have
Oh
motherfuckers that
no.
listen to me, Draft. Listen to me on some real shit. If
Mm-hmm.
it's a motherfucker you fucked with, you know what I mean, and maybe the things just wasn't right at the time, you know what I'm saying? I really do believe that, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to rekindle a old flame than it is to start a new fire.
I agree with that. I agree with that. And I agree with that because at the same time being you, but see what you gotta understand. Everybody's an X for a reason. You're an X for a reason.
Yeah,
It
that's a
ain't
fact.
sex. Okay, so people think, and then another thing is you have to ask yourself, with the way the world is today, motherfuckers really don't want to get to know no brand new people.
Right.
Cause
I,
niggas is crazy, bro. Have you ever seen the movie? I know, not I often say I know why the Cage Bird thing. I forgot the name of the motherfucking movie. It was a Tyler Perry movie. Where that man took that girl out on a date. He had been trying for months to take her on a date. She finally went on a date with him, and when she went on a date with him, he got to her house and raped her ass.
mm,
See, what I'm saying is, I don't forgot the name of the movie, but it was a Tyler Perry movie, I think. But what I'm saying is, uh, you be better off rekindling with the person you with because knowing new bullshit, the way people are, everybody got agendas these days.
right.
And I think that we are a sexually driven culture. We're a sexually driven culture. It's like, man, I personally feel like I don't know. I'm not saying there are any women who waited till they were married. I do didn't wait. I don't know of any who waited till they were married.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is shit. What if you marry this guy, you marry this girl, and you realize they can't fuck? And then I'm just being real. Now you stuck in this shit. Then you like, fuck. I
Hey,
mean, then
listen,
you
man,
got a woman out
motherfucker.
there. You got a woman out there outside that's gonna bank head bounce for you. That's gonna fuck you on the bleachers at the park. That's gonna fuck you in the back of your Tahoe. Okay, well, not Tahoe. But what I'm saying is, so you gotta be careful who you dealing with, bro.
You know what? What's up, Miss Ann? This is my whole thing, bro. Men fuck up all the time when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
matters of the heart. You know what I'm saying? Being consistent, uh, being in a situation to care about someone other than ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. I wholeheartedly get that. But at the same time, women fuck up too, man. And women fuck up to the women fuck up to the extreme. Cause I posted this video and dude said some real shit, right? Dude said some real shit. Let me pull it up and I'm gonna play this. Um, I'm gonna play this because I want you to hear it. Relationships. It's because when men mess up and realize what we did wrong in relationships, we try to become a better person for the same person we just fucked up for. When women mess up and realize what they did wrong in relationships, they become a better person for a whole new person. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
He didn't deserve you. Some crazy shit, right?
But that's the truth, man. I mean, because you gotta understand, man. It's like, okay, you ever it's just when you get into relationships and you get into matters of the heart. First of all, women are stronger than men. Well, emotionally,
Okay.
women are stronger than men. I don't care what people say. They may say they're not, but they are because women can take abuse after abuse and hurt after hurt and still think there's a prince that's shining on a coming somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Us men, you heard us one goddamn time. Still, women can take a lot of shit, but you let see. I'd rather for you to have sex with a man. I can get over that. But if I found out you gave that nigga some head, we done. So it just depends on your definition of matters of the heart. You know what I'm saying? Even sexually, man, it just depends on what you deem is a sexual borderline versus how far you would go. You got some women that they'll say, "Well, I ain't doing that until I get with my husband." You know what I'm saying? And then they get into a relationship and you open up their feelings and they let their guard down for you. Next thing you know, that the same thing, the very same thing they said they wouldn't do, they're doing it. But you're right. We'll sit here and try to get better for the one we fucked up on. Well, the truth of the matter is, you fucked up. Sometimes you just need to move the fuck on.
Man, bro, just see, this is my whole thing, and I got my own set of rules for cheating and all this other type of shit. But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Unless you are committed on paper, unless you got paperwork on him or her, man, ain't no such thing as it. Ain't no such thing as cheating. What you did was you disrespected me. You know what I'm saying? You disrespected my privacy. You know what I mean? Because all this old cheating shit, and this is why we got shit fucked up. Because we want to put a label and a title on every motherfucking thing. You didn't really cheat on the cool if we just in a, I said I wasn't gonna go fuck nobody else. You said you weren't gonna go fuck nobody else. I wouldn't fuck somebody else. So okay, I didn't cheat, but I lied, or I disrespected. You know what I'm saying? I disrespected you in the aspect of I brought somebody else into our spirit world for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Well,
We
it
Go ahead.
goes back to what we said last week, man. People don't get an understanding, bro. We as black folks, we don't get an understanding. That's a lot of white folks that I know, man. They date. They date and they may screw that guy and they take him home, but there's an understanding. We feel like if we're in a committed monogamous relationship, if it's been stated, see, commitment should never be it should never be implied. It should always be stated. So if we're in a committed relationship and we're monogamous, as they say,
Right.
next thing you know, if you do something outside of that particular relationship, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a relationship or not, then you cheated. But the truth of the matter is, that's why I told you last week, I don't believe in soulmates. Because
Okay.
if you have, go ahead.
No, no. I'm sorry for interrupting. No, go ahead and finish your point.
No, because if there was a such thing as a soulmate,
Hmm.
that means your soul is connected to that person and nothing or no one else can penetrate that. So
Yep.
that means, and then who's to say that your soulmate got to be where you are? I done found my soulmate. If it's one person in a world for you, why does that person have to be exactly where you are? And there's nothing that nobody can penetrate if you are actually soulmates. So sometimes we just make soul ties. There's a difference between being a soulmate and soul ties. Sometimes we can't help the connections we make. We can't help it. Whether you're married, we keeping it real here, man. Whether you're married, whether you're not married, we can't help the connections we make. So what happens is we're all emotional creatures at some point or the other.
Right.
So at the end of the day, we get in situations without getting an understanding. And then even when we get an understanding, sometimes we veer away from that understanding because emotions have come into play. But you say, hey man, you knew this before we started. You knew we were dating before we started. Now you want to make me your man simply because I done took you off on 6 dates. Because we done had sex. Now I'm your man. You want to hold me to this commitment when the commitment really has never been stated. It's only been implied by you.
So check this out. So Jeff, you just made a valid point. He said by that logic, we can't be tied to God because we can't be faithful to each other. We can't be. See, the crazy part is half of these motherfuckers ain't faithful to God anyway. So how you gonna be faithful to a nigga? How you gonna be faithful to a woman if you ain't even faithful to God? You don't even understand your position with God. How the man do not get me started on this.
Okay, but when you say we can't be faithful to God, see, this is what you gotta understand. Now we get into a whole different thing.
And I know,
When
you
you
know what
say,
I'm saying?
yeah, when you say you can't be faithful to God, bro, you gotta understand God, like we said before last week, God never dealt with perfect people. Everybody that God chose to do his work had a flaw, man.
Yeah.
Noah was a drunk. Moses stuttered. Lot slept with his own daughters, even though he was drunk. It was a lot of, they had flaws. Nobody was perfect. Look at David. David had so much blood on his hand that he couldn't even build a temple of God. It had to be his son Solomon. So what I'm saying is, so when we start talking about being faithful to God, we are bound to not be at any given time. I don't care who you are bound to not be faithful to God, and that ain't just in a relationship. We'll never be
But
what
by
He.
what? But by what though? How are we not faithful by what though? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying. You have to understand what is faithful. I may say my definition of being faithful to my wife is to be faithful enough not to let her find out what I'm doing. So it depends on what you deem as
What
faithful.
then life is perception, bro. Life is
It,
perception. And my
which goes back
perception
to
of
what I was talking
you,
about the matrix.
life is about perception. So
It's
if I
about
perceive you to
perception.
be a good guy, you don't do this and you don't do that, then my perception of you is, oh, this is a good, upstanding dude. He blah blah blah. But you might have fucked over somebody one time, and their perception of you was, oh man, don't trust that whole ass nigga.
Let me ask you a question. It was told that Martin Luther King had sex with white women and he beat the brakes off their ass. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. So do you still think Martin Luther King wasn't a good man?
Uh, According to what? If he telling me
According to what
not,
I just
all
said.
I'm gonna say is, if the man ever told me that I shouldn't X Y Z and he did X Y Z, no, he's not. He's not.
That now you got a good point there. So it's like this. Okay, so me. I'm gonna be honest. There are certain issues. Even judges recuse themselves because they're too close to the situation.
I get it.
There are certain issues that I wouldn't speak on. I can't tell a man how to be. If I'm imperfect myself, I
Right.
can only give you the advice if you ask me. Say, hey man, this is where I fucked up. Okay,
Right. You
you don't
giving
want
them
to fuck
your
up like
life
this.
experiences
I'm
or a
giving
story that you may know of.
exactly. So, but my problem is when people try to come out here and pretend that they're perfect. You only pretend you're perfect when people don't know everything about you. Because there's something in everybody's life. I don't give a damn who it is that don't nobody know.
Hmm.
Because you kept it hidden from the world. And so when we get out there, people can respect guys like me and you right here on here now.
Right.
We're putting it all out there. People can respect us more because we keeping it real. We keeping it 100. And that's what this thing is about. So, but you got people out there, oh, I've never been unfaithful. Oh, I've never done this. Oh, I've never done it. And I'm not just talking about sex. I'm not just talking about relationships.
Right.
But you try to, so it's about perception, like you said. So you try to let the world think that you're perfect. But when in reality, we know no one is perfect.
Right. Right.
Nobody's perfect. So in your time where didn't nobody see you, what did you do in that situation? A lot of women here say, prime example, they say, oh, I don't ever date no married man. Well, you only say that because don't nobody see you.
Hmm.
But at the
So
same time, go ahead.
this is okay. So check this out, bro. So we got a couple of people saying that there's no such thing as a perfect person, but
No.
perfect by whose standards? I'm the perfect. I'm the best me I can be. Can't nobody be. Can't nobody be me more perfect than me. But because you judge me based on something else, then I can't be perfect to you. But I'm perfect to me.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask
Ask
you a
that
question.
question.
Do you care about how people perceive you?
At this particular point in time, no. But I do care if somebody lie on me.
Okay, so I do, based on my actions outside in the world, I do care a little bit about how people perceive me.
Okay.
What I mean by that is, I don't want you to think that I'm this guy when I'm really this guy. So a lot of people don't get to know you and they think you're this guy, they think you're that guy. Prime example. Okay. It's nobody's business what I do behind closed doors.
No.
But
It
it's
is once you
everybody's
tell
business.
somebody.
Yeah, but it's everybody's business what I do when people see me. So if you perceive me to be a good guy, everybody wants to keep up the persona of being a good guy. They don't want to actually be perceived by because you can have many doors closed for you by being perceived to being a bad guy. Prime example. But if you like a woman, if a woman like to have different men, does that make her a bad woman?
Nope.
Okay. If a man likes to have different women, does that make him a bad man? No. So you have to ask yourself, what is your definition of a good guy or a good woman? What is your We already know what a perfect person is. There is no perfect person because perfect people are judged by individual standards.
But by whose
So
standards though, bro? And this is
the
what I'm saying.
individual that's
Eh,
looking at you,
Yeah, but your standards aren't my standards. What if I thought you was a
exactly.
bad person? What if I thought you was a bad person because you smoke cigars and you had a drink once a week?
That's by your standards.
Right.
And
So
what if I
so
thought you was a bad? You know, it could go both ways,
right,
man.
right. So what I'm saying is I don't give a fuck if you think I'm perfect or not. Because good things are happening too, and for me, it's because I've been a perfect steward to my God. You get what I'm saying?
But when you, but okay, let's take okay. See, because I'm not a religious person.
Well, now
I'm a
this ain't
spiritual
about
person.
religion. This not
I
even
know it
about
ain't, but you
religion.
saying to your God, but you say to your God. So
Yeah,
my
okay,
thing
but if
is,
we serve the same God, then you know who I'm talking about.
but how do you know we serve the
It
same
don't
God?
the simple fact of the
God is
matter,
God.
and we are of His image. So if I'm of His image, then guess what I am? I live. I got I'm with God.
But if you're of God's image, that means you're perfect.
I'm. I, can you be me?
So are you saying you perfect?
I am saying I'm perfect.
See, yeah, like them girls say, I know you fucking lie. But I'm just saying,
Hey, hey,
I get what you
hey!
said. I'm fucking with
Backdraft,
you, bro. I get what you said.
backdraft, backdraft.
Yeah,
Be nice.
be nice. That's the inside joke from last week's show. But no,
Be
real
nice.
talk, man. Real talk. I think that when it comes to affairs of the heart, when it comes all this comes into play. Let's get back to quickies
All right.
and stuff. All that comes into play, man. I think that a
Now
lot of
hold on,
women,
draft, draft,
bro.
draft, draft, draft. Look, let me stop you. Let me stop you.
Okay,
So,
okay,
I, because we got about 9-10 minutes left. So, what I
okay.
want to get into, and we can always touch on this subject. We can always touch on this subject.
Later. Okay.
But I do want to talk about this list of rappers, the top 50 rappers of Billboard,
What
and
about it?
the atrocity that this list entails. Now, let me get this list pulled up because I wanted to. Let's see, the greatest rappers, and we so we sat down and wanted to come up with our top five or whatever. But who would you say is the number one rapper?
The number one rapper.
Yeah, and we gonna
See, I'm
in
gonna.
the top over the last it's 50 years of hip hop, right? 50 years of hip hop. In
Mm-hmm.
50 years, who would you say would be the number one rapper?
In 50 years, the number one, in my opinion, I'm gonna say it would be Tupac.
Okay, so your
Number,
your 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 num your the best rapper of all times over the last 50 years for you, number one is Tupac.
I'm gonna tell you why. And the reason why now everybody knows my favorite rapper. They know who my favorite rapper is. If they
Mystical,
don't, then huh?
mystical.
You goddamn right.
All
So
right,
he better be on that motherfucking list.
not
But
even close.
well, they bullshitting me, and I'm gonna tell you why.
All
Because
right.
now, let me start with Tupac. Number one, because Tupac touched on all facets of life in his music.
Mm-hmm.
He touched on his touch with spirituality. He touched on his touch with gangsterism. He touched on his stuff with home life with Dear Mama. So he touched on all of those things. That's just what I judge you about. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say, and I'm not even a Tupac fan. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say because I follow, he even showed his feminine side. Remember we said that shit about shed so many tears. So I think I would have to say Tupac, man.
But that was the two.
It
So
depends
many
on it.
tears was a jail song though.
And it was, but what I'm saying is he touched on all areas of life. If you listen to his music,
Yeah.
he touched on all areas of life, and that's my top of all time.
So Billboard chose Jay-Z as number one. All right.
Man, that's why. Why? Why? I mean, just think about Jay-Z is pop, but why? I'm not even a Jay-Z fan. They chose Jay-Z simply because Jay-Z, he's relevant now because he has billions and this and that. But bro, he ain't the, it depends on what you think is good rap.
I fuck with Jay. I fuck with Jay. I'm not going. I'm not finna sit here and bullshit you. I would. In our era, in the last 50 years, I can say Jay because Jay been relevant since the 90s. You know when reasonable, I still rock reasonable doubt, and that shit came out in '96. All right, so moving on from that, they got Jay Z as number one, Kendrick Lamar as number two. Who would be
Oh
your number
hell
two?
no.
Who would be your number
Hell
two?
no. My number two would be okay. Of all time, you got Tupac, but see, I judge it from a different level. I judge it from lyricism. I judge it from presentation. I judge it from delivery. So I'm gonna say Tupac is gonna be my number one. Mystical is gonna be my number two.
Okay,
Okay, that's my number two.
all right.
Kendrick Lamar, he ain't even. I'm not now. He's a conscious rapper per se, but no, he ain't not top 50. He shouldn't be number
I
two.
would not put Kendrick Lamar over Scarface.
Hell, and Scarface is not my number three. I'm just saying.
I would not put Kendrick Lamar over Scarface. I don't give a fuck if, who make it. Ain't and the only reason why I gave it to Jay Z is because of his relevancy and you know the man that he puts it on. But
Bro, Sweet
Face,
T said J. Cole, nigga. Are you serious?
I would put J Cole in a 50 list. I don't even
It's number
rock J Cole
49.
shit. Yeah, he up there. He up there. I think it's a lot more rappers that I can put in place before J Cole. All right, so Kendrick
It
Lamar number
depends.
two,
Who number three?
Nas number three.
See, this shit is biased, bro.
I ain't no way in hell I would put Nas
No,
that
it's
low.
biased, bro. They only getting that. They only getting those nods because they're East Coast and that was the birth of hip hop, bro. That's it. We Andre 3000. Okay. All right. Who number four?
Okay, number four, we got your boy Tupac
At number four?
at number
Over
four.
under Nas and under Kendrick Lamar?
Yes. And I'm not gonna even I would say Tupac, Jay-Z, 1A, 1B. How about that?
I'm with that.
All right.
Okay, I go with
Okay.
that.
All right. So number five, we got Eminem.
I go with that.
All right. At number five. You wouldn't
Hmm.
push Eminem back any further than so how many Eminem songs do you know?
Man, do I know?
Yes.
It's not about how many songs I
How,
know. It's about his lyricism and delivery.
fuck all that. How many Eminem
Uh,
songs do you
God damn it,
play?
I know. I know. Do I play?
Yes.
I don't play one of
Then
them
he ain't
songs.
even made the top 50.
Okay, go ahead. Next,
All
who
right.
number six?
All right. Number six, we got the Notorious B.I.G.
Fuck no.
Where's his,
Fuck no.
where's your Biggie B?
Biggies need to be down there a little bit. Man, some motherfuckers that'll kill Biggie, bro. Bro, let me tell you, Biggie, that's popularity shit, bro.
All
That's that
right.
East Coast ass popularity shit. Who's number seven, man?
All right. Number seven is Lil Wayne.
Okay.
So you
I'll put
comfortable
Lil
with
Wayne
Wayne at
above
seven?
Biggie.
All right.
I'm comfortable with myself.
All right. Now you know when you hear some of these other rappers, you're gonna have to replace some of these people.
Let me see. Go ahead.
All right.
Number eight.
Number eight is Drake.
Fuck no. That motherfucker, that whining motherfucker.
So if you had your place, where would you in 50 rappers, where would you place Drake?
By number 32.
I'm taking them off the list.
Okay, go
All right.
ahead. Number
Uh,
nine.
all right. Number nine is Snoop Dogg.
Got no. He going to have to be on up there. I'm gonna put Snoop Dogg at number five or six. Jack.
Okay. Okay. So Snoop Dogg is too low on the list. He should be well, he's in the top 10, but
Mhm.
he should be down
Okay.
further. Okay. All right, number
Top 10.
10,
Okay.
Nicki Minaj.
Okay. Okay.
At number 10.
Okay.
You comfortable? All right.
I'm comfortable with that.
I'm moving Nicki Minaj to 50.
Okay. Who's number 11?
Number 11 is Kanye West.
These niggas out there goddamn mind.
Where you, where you put Kanye, man?
I'm moving him off the list. That motherfucker ain't no rapper. He's a producer.
He got like 3 or 4 albums, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Uh,
Bro, I don't know one. Only song I know of Kanye is the one that I really know of is the one that Jamie Foxx is on. That's the only reason why I know it.
all right. So I'm gonna put Kanye West at 49.
Okay,
All right.
next.
So then we got Andre 3000.
Okay, he
No,
about right.
you don't separate Outkast. This nigga is Outkast. He's not Andre 3000.
First of all,
You don't
let me tell
separate.
you something. No. I'm gonna tell you something. You said the best rapper, not the best rap group.
Fuck that, bro. That's a group, bro.
Out of the two, he's the best rapper, bro. When
All right.
last time you bought a Big Boy album, a Big Boy song?
I got him in my playlist.
Okay, go ahead.
Shutterbug. Shutterbug.
Okay,
All right. So number 13. Okay, so you comfortable with Drake 3000 being at 12?
I'm comfortable.
All right. So Rakim
I'm comfortable.
at 13.
Yes,
All right. Okay. Lyricist. Not Eric B and Rakim, but Rakim.
Rakim.
All
Right.
right. 13. Okay. You comfortable. All right. Number 14 is LL Cool J.
I'm comfortable.
You comfortable at 14 with LL?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because he got to be on the list. Number 15 is J. Cole.
That motherfucker. I don't know one J Cole song. Not one. I don't think I even rock J. I don't have no J Cole song bumping on my bike.
All right. So 15, J. Cole, he got to go. Off the list.
Gotta go.
He off the
Off the
list.
list.
All right.
Off the list.
Scarface at number 16, bro.
Scarface should have been up at number 3, number 4.
Yes. Scarface is a top 5 rapper.
That's right.
All right. 50 Cent at number 17.
That motherfucker can't rap.
I'm moving 50. I'm moving 50 to 47, bro. I'm moving 50
Goddamn
to
right.
47.
Go. Next.
What the fuck happened to my list? Hold on, man. You know how these internets be.
Now, what would you do if the internet failed?
What I'm doing now? Fishing.
Keep going.
All right. Number 18, bro. Ice Cube. At 18.
I got to put him in top 10, bro.
Cube is top 10 all day, man.
All day long. That's how you know this shit biased, bro.
All right, number 19. Missy Elliott.
That's about right. I put Missy Elliott right there now because she's the lyricism. I put it right there. But she's more so a producer though.
I'm sending Missy up to 45.
Okay.
I'm sending Missy to 45. Big Daddy Kane.
No. I like Big Daddy Kane. I can think of one song about Big Daddy Kane. That's I Get the Job Done. That's only because Teddy Riley produced.
Smooth Operator.
I don't know that shit.
Ain't no half stepping.
But I Get the Job Done is what got him known.
Hey, man. No.
I work. I work.
No,
Baby.
man.
I work.
Hell no. Look, bro. Okay, so we agree to disagree, but I'm moving Big Daddy Kane up to like number 11, number 12.
Okay. What's
All right.
next?
All right, the next one is DMX at
I moved
21.
DMX up to top 10.
Okay, we bringing him down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 22, Ghostface Killer. Not the Wu-Tang Clan, but Ghostface.
I don't know one song by Ghostface Killer.
First
So
off,
keep him right there.
this nigga off the list. Off the
Off
list.
the list. I don't know one song by Ghostface Killer.
And look, and on the cool, Wu-Tang is the shit, but I don't really rock with them like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm more of a Method
Because
Man guy.
you know how we know Wu Tang is through Method Man and Old Dirty Bastard.
But I wasn't even really fucking with ODB like that, man. That wasn't really my thing.
I was like, hey, Dirty, Dirty, I got your money.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then we got Curtis Blow at number 23.
Okay, we gotta give them honorable mention because they one of the purveyors of hip hop.
All
Okay,
right, so I'll put Curtis Blow at 30. You know what I'm saying?
and I'm
I'll
gonna
put
say
Curtis.
something when you finish this rap. Go
All
ahead.
right, all right. So boom, at 24 we got KRS One.
Okay,
My philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Criminal
criminal
minded.
minded.
You know what I'm
The bridge
saying?
is over.
The bridge is over. South Bronx. South,
Okay,
South. So I got to move KRS One. I got to put KRS One. You know, I'm really a down south dude, but I'm gonna put him in my top 20. You know what I'm saying? KRS One
I'm
is in my
gonna say
top 20.
something. Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right, all
Who
right,
else?
all right. So we got 25. We got Method Man.
I would move Method Man up.
He got to come up. He in the top 20.
Okay,
All right. 26 is Big Pun.
man, hell no. I'll take him off the list.
You can take Pun off the list. I think I'm
Ooh,
taking Pun. I got a CD, bro, but I think I'm taking Pun off the list, bro. I ain't
I
really
know
right.
one song by Big Pun. The only reason why I know it because the hook was so strong with Joe. That's the only
Right.
reason why I know it.
All
Go ahead.
right. All right. So boom. Now we got 27. We got Q-Tip. Not the Tribe Called Quest. We got Q-Tip. So they just left Fife
Okay,
off this motherfucker.
I'll keep Q-Tip right there.
All
What's
right. So
next?
you'll keep Q-Tip at 27. So at 28 we got Black Thought, which is the Roots.
Take him off the list.
Take them off the list.
Hmm.
I'm not really. Yeah. Pusha T
Off the list.
off the list. I agree. I think I got. I uh, I'm good. I think that's really the only cut that I listen to off of them. Number 30, we got Lauren Hill.
She ain't a rapper. She a singer. Take her off
Yeah,
the
but she
list.
was a rapper with the Fugees. Top 20,
She
bro.
was all right though. She was all
Top
right. She
20.
could have made it by herself.
Hey,
Top
shit,
20. Okay.
bullshit. The man, what?
She had one, bro. Lauren,
Oh,
yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
oh,
I ain't finna argue with you, Derek.
oh.
Okay, so
All right.
I
All
mean,
right, all right,
go
all
ahead.
right. So we're gonna keep Lauren Hill at 30. We're gonna keep her at 30.
Hmm.
31, we got Lil Kim. So they put Lauren Hill over Lil Kim.
I agree with that.
You agree with that?
Agree with that.
All right. We got T.I. at 32.
I put it in top 20.
Top 20. We're gonna move T.I. to top 20. Busta Rhymes at 33, bro.
God damn it, top 20.
You got the on the cool, busted my top 10, baby. And on but hey,
Let's go. Get
hey,
the bag, get
say
the bag, get the bag, get the
say
bag, get the bag. Man,
hey, I'm
fuck that.
telling you right now, bro. Top 10, Buster.
That's right.
All right. 34, we got Chuck D, a Public Enemy.
Nope. Off the list.
What? Public Enemy off the list?
Off the list, bro.
Ooh, 25, bro.
That's
And
hey, that's just like putting Jimmy Early on the list. You remember Jimmy
bro,
Early?
no, I don't.
Jimmy got sold. Jimmy got sold.
No, man. Hey, man. Hey,
Who next, D?
Public Enemy top 25, bro.
Okay.
35 is
Top
Future.
25. Who?
Future.
He need to be on down a little bit. Go who next?
You mean move him up? So you say he need to be
Move.
around 40, 41.
That's right.
All right. So then we got 36. We got Moss Def. He done
He
changed
need
his
to be in
name and
top
shit.
25.
Yes, for sure. 37. We got Common
Top 30.
off the list.
Okay.
Gucci Mane at 38.
Fuck. No.
No Gucci Mane.
No.
You kicking Gucci Mane? I'm gonna leave Gucci at 38. I'm gonna leave Gucci at 38.
Okay. All right.
39 Ludacris.
Ludacris is cold. 39 is good. He was good though. He was a good lyricist.
So you keeping him where he is, or you moving him up?
Keep him where he is.
39. All right, I can dig that. I ain't gonna be mad at you on that one. Number 40, Dr. Dre.
That's cool.
You leaving Dre at 40?
Goddamn right, because Dre was a producer, nigga. He didn't write his own raps. Yeah, yeah, 40.
Oh, top 20, man. At 41, we got E40.
Shit, nah. 40 need to be in the top 30, man.
Top 30. You ain't gonna drop him.
Goddamn right.
You ain't gonna put him. You ain't gonna put him in top 20.
No, top 30.
I got him in my top 20, bro. All right,
Okay.
42. We got Red Man.
Top 30.
Top 30. You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave him at 42. Now with
Okay.
him and Method Man and together, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop him down. But at Red Man himself, yeah, I'm gonna leave him at 42.
Okay.
So Bun B at 43.
That's a motherfucking atrocity.
Yeah, nigga.
That's a goddamn atrocity. He should be. I'm gonna say something about this list though. Okay, he had 43. Keep going.
All right, so 43 Bun B. Uh, Queen Latifah at 44.
Quentin T is off the list.
Off the list. I agree, bro. I agree. Off the list. 45 with Ice T.
Off the list.
Off the list. I agree. I agree. 46, we got Jadakiss.
Off the list.
Top 30. I fuck with Kiss. MC Light at 47.
Okay.
You leaving Light at 47?
Yeah.
Hell no, bro.
Go
Hell
ahead,
no.
man.
I'm bringing her down, bro. I'm bringing her down top 25.
Okay.
Uh, uh, 48 is Melly Mel.
Off the list.
I agree. I agree. That's too East Coast for me. I mean, don't push me. You know what I'm saying? Like even now, like that is not a go-to song for me.
No, no.
All right, number 49 is Rev from Run DMC. How
Okay.
do you separate that though?
But I have because I'm gonna tell you just like you separated Q-Tip and he was in your top. Same
I didn't,
thing.
but I'm saying I brought Q-Tip up for the Tribe Called Quest, not him as an individual. I said they left
Okay, I'm gonna
Fife out
say
because
Rev is top 30.
with Run DMC.
Right.
All right, and number 50, ugh, the boss Ricky Ross at number 50.
Okay, let me say this. Now, let's look at that list, bro. If you notice, that list is geographically biased. I want to say that I want you to finish your list. Number one, we some of those guys only made that motherfucking list because they were East Coast. Not one that you have Pimp C in there. Okay, and if you gonna put Gucci Mane in there, you ain't got motherfucker. Okay, if you gonna put motherfucker like Gucci Mane in there, you ain't got and Pusha T. Okay, you ain't got Devin a dude in that bitch. You ain't got Slim Thug in that motherfucker. Them simple ass rapper niggas. This is what I'm saying. This shit is geographically by, and I'm gonna tell you another thing is a lot of that shit was based on hits they had. You gotta if you gonna base it on hits they had, because you ain't basing it on their lyricism.
Actually, what they
You ain't.
basing it on is lyricism. You know what I'm saying?
No, they can't be. They can't be. But I'm gonna tell you what. Pusha T,
Yeah, that's
Ice
yeah.
T.
Yeah.
Okay, Ice T. Who else you
Six in the
say?
mo- 6 in the morning. I mean, bro,
Man,
like
that's bullshit.
Melly
Melly
Mel.
Mel. Okay, if you gonna base it off of lyricism, dude, you gotta put Eminem up higher than they had him.
I don't look. So this is my whole thing, bro. The only album of
Jesus, Tammy Gunn said Jesus. Jesus didn't even make the motherfucking list,
Jeezy
but
didn't make the
Gucci
list.
Man did. But
But but
Gucci Man
but is
did.
but is Jeezy really a lyricist or is he just somebody that
A
we like
storyteller.
because it's bit because we like his beats
Okay,
and shit?
well, let me ask you: is Twister a lyricist?
Man, look, bro, Twister in my top 30, bro.
Okay, but he wasn't even on the motherfucking list.
Nah.
Mystical, wasn't even, and I'm really feeling some kind of way about this list because at the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, but that motherfucker, they used to compare Mystical and Twister all the time.
Well, the
See,
thing
this
of it
shit is
is,
geographically biased, man.
so And so if we're gonna look at that, then we need to be down south, right? So that's
Okay,
why that's
that's what
why
we need to say.
right. So down south is where we are. You know what I'm saying? This the music that we feel. This is our genre of music. You know what I mean? So you got the Slim Thugs, the Zeros, the UGKs. You know what I'm saying? Those are all rappers that appeal to us. I
Well,
mean,
this is
hell, the
what we're
Yin
gonna
Yang
do.
Twin Soul. What happened to the Two Live Crew?
But this is what we're gonna do. We gonna make what happened to Trick Daddy. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make us a down south top 50 list because it's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't on that list that's down south. But what did Andre 3000 say at the Grammys when they won? He said the South got something to say. And my thing is, you going with the LL Cool J. Now I give it to Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes cold in the motherfucker.
Hey man,
LL Cool J was cold, but all these motherfucking Melly Mels and these motherfuckers. And don't get me wrong, they're the purveyors of hip hop. That's the reason why they even got even MC Light. That's why they got honorable mention. Okay, you got the KOS ones. Let's go to the West Coast. Who else do you have that rappers on the West Coast besides Dr. Dre, besides Eminem, besides Snoop?
Ice Cube,
Okay,
you know what I'm
Ice
saying?
Cube. You got you
I
got you
I
got
like the little
all
young
these cats.
KYG. You know what I'm saying? MC8. Where's DJ Quick?
Exactly. Okay, then we bring it. Then let's bring it back down south. You got bro. If you talking about lyricism, if they're judging it based on lyricism, where's Juvenile on lyricism? You know what I'm saying? Where
What?
is
Juve ain't on the list, bro.
man?
Juve
He
ain't
ain't
on
on
the
the list.
list.
What? But what I'm saying, Jeff said quick. He said Spice One.
Yeah,
Spice One, he wouldn't even make my damn list.
really?
If Spice One make the list, then Drew Down need to make the damn list. Where's
Nah, nah.
Too Short on there?
Ain't
Where's
no too
Mac
short.
Dre?
I mean, I guess because 40, represent the Bay. But Too Short represented the Bay before any other rapper on our
Anybody,
side of the country.
anybody. That's what I'm
I
saying,
remember
bro. So
Too
that's how you
Short when
know
he was with 75 Girls Records and Tapes, bro.
you can't tell me
Oh yeah,
that
EPMD. Come on, man.
EPMD. Okay, you can't even tell me, bro, that. And I'm gonna tell you something else, which is gonna trip out. You can't tell me that list wasn't made up of some sort by some white boys that put this shit together. I'm just keeping it real, man.
Yeah.
MC8 didn't make it. It's a lot of cats that we would think, and MC8 ain't even from the South, bro. What we need to do, D-Ski, the next show we have, we need to put together our top 50 rappers of the South.
So okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, just in the South,
Pimp
I
C,
can,
where was Pimp C at?
but I won't separate Pimp C and
But
Bun,
they
bro.
just did, though. They separated with Bun
I
B.
know they did. Okay. Bun shouldn't be on the list by itself.
No.
Bun should be on. That's why I say Andre 3000 should not be on the list by itself, bro.
But Andre, and I'm tell you why Andre 3000 should be on this by itself, because they did that CD, the Love Box and the Speaker Below, the Speaker Box and Love Below. So it showed his rapping prowess. It showed his talents. But UGK ain't never done nothing like that.
Yeah,
Scarface
Pimp C
should be on
had
the list. He should be the top T.
man. Look, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, and I really wanted to discuss that because I don't know if you heard about what happened with him and the Grammys and him and Willie D actually had words behind that shit.
Yeah, but Willie D was, but this is the thing. Scarface, I saw it, and Scarface was right. Scarface said, "Willie, have you ever performed that shit?" Brother? He said, "Yeah." Well, why are you tripping? Because if you felt that way, you only tripping because the Grammys was a bigger platform than where you ever performed it. Okay, so my thing is, you shouldn't get mad at me because the truth of the matter is, he wrote three of those four verses. He
Yes,
wrote Bill Bush with Bills.
that's
He wrote
right.
his other two, and without Scarface on that song wouldn't have been monumental like it is today.
Well, I look at it like this, bro. Just like Faye said, he can hold the shit without the Ghetto Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like his name is synonymous, not just for the Ghetto Boys. You
Right?
know, so Willie D had how many records outside of the
What
Ghetto
did he have?
Boys? Yeah,
One,
that's it.
and I don't remember one song from it.
The
Cause I'm gonna
Cleanup
make you
Man.
read these Nikes. I'm gonna make you read the cleanup man. That shit
The
was
cleanup
garbage.
man.
But I'm gonna say it
And
was garbage.
I'm at the movies, and my girlfriend at the movies with my alibi.
But the thing about it is okay. And then he had on with the Get Up Boys. I'm gonna make you read these Nikes. Okay, so my thing is, so without Scarface, okay, let's just be
Oh,
real.
oh yeah.
Wi-
Hold up, Raymond. Boy, you hold up, bro. Hold on.
He said bald headed hoes.
Bald headed hoes, man. You
But
can't how
without
they
Scarface,
right?
without Scarface, the Ghetto Boys wouldn't have been as popular. Because you understand they had somebody before Scarface. What was the dude named Prince something?
His name was it was Ready Red and
They had Ready Red. It was another
Action.
guy,
DJ Action.
DJ Action. But so without Scar, didn't nobody know them with Ready Red and DJ Action. When Scarface came on, that's when they got popular. And then they added, then they got Scarface, Bushwick Bill, was it Big Mike?
No, it was Willie D. Scar Big Mike came in when Face left.
Now I understand Willie D's point of view. He feel like if you're gonna put, they're gonna call you. But we knew that song by Scarface. We knew that song by At Night I Can't Sleep. I toss the turn, count the sticks in the duck, visions of bodies being burned. That's how we knew that song.
Four walls just staring at a nigga.
I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My
My
mother, I
mama
was
always
stressing,
telling
I ain't
me ain't
living
living
right.
right, but I ain't gonna
Now,
ride
okay,
without a
let's
fight.
let's give it to him. I make
It's
big money.
somebody
I
watching
drive
the
big
act.
cars. Yeah, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching. But then let's get Willie D. I make
Three
big
blind,
money. I
crippling,
drive
crazy
big
senior
cars. Everybody
citizens.
know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker headlight. It is the fool that I ran off the block. But everybody played a part in that.
Or
But without
is it that
Scarface,
nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat
but
for five
okay,
thousand
but
dollars?
he didn't say shit about Bushwick. This week Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and get a bottle of trick or treat then. So everybody had a monumental part. So when you sing it with a D where you sing it, Scarface didn't trip on you. So why you tripping on him? And then you gotta understand Willie D talked bad about the Grammys. So why would they call you, bruh?
Man, fuck the Grammys. He fuck the Grammys, this and that, blah blah blah. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so I don't think Willie D had a leg to stand on when it came to that particular argument. You know, like you say, he told him, he said, bro, when did they ask you to sing the song, do the song? He said, when I got there. Now, what am I supposed to do, Willie? Call you up, hey man, they want me to do blah blah blah. Nigga, I wrote the song, my nigga, I'm good, I can do this. Man, you
Man, I'm
shouldn't have did
disappointed in
that.
this list, man.
Y'all know, man. That list was
I'm gonna tell
trash.
you why, man. People may say, but I know Michael Tyler personally. Okay, that was my homeboy. He done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But my homeboy got. He should have made the list. According to these motherfuckers you just named, Future and all this shit, Mystical should have made that motherfucking list. I'm gonna kick somebody's ass.
I'ma kick somebody's ass. But yeah,
But
man.
me and you, D-Skip, me and you, we gonna put together. And Sweet T says she wanna help us. We gonna put together. They ain't even got Slick Rick on there, bro. I just thought about that. Slick Rick was the best storyteller of all times. Once upon
Hey
a time,
man,
not long ago, where people wear pajamas and live
wear a nice
lifestyle.
low with
That
Jesse
list is
stands and
BS, man.
locks. Yeah, man. I just the thing of it is, bro, is again, we could talk about, over, a few decades of music, right? Just a few, you know what I'm saying? Because at 10 years old, I was still listening to Cool and the Gang and the Gap Band and shit because that's what my mom and
Right,
them was listening to. It wasn't
right,
until, you know what I'm saying, 85, 86 NWA, Public Enemy. Those are the groups, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now, man, bro, man, I'm talking about Steady B, three times dope. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, we can go on and on about this music shit, but
man.
the thing
But what
that,
I'm saying
uh
is,
huh.
it's like if you think about it. So what we're gonna do next time? We're gonna do a top 50 South rappers, and we're gonna do a top 30, a top 25 R&B artists, male artists. I can tell you at the top of that list right now. Y'all can
Shit,
say what the fuck y'all want to say about
I could tell you number one for damn show.
it. Who?
The Isley brothers. I know you thought I was gonna say R. Kelly.
Oh shit, no man, you got your goddamn
What?
mouth.
Okay, I tell you what. I tell you, do not fuck with me, bro. Who's your number one? And I'll do a versus. I'll do a versus with my number one against your number one.
My number one is R. Kelly, bro.
That's mean. That's mean. But I stand up on it. I stand up on it.
I can tell you right now, top five to me is R. Kelly, Ozzy Brothers, Gap Band. But that's my top three. Then you got man, then Zap. Okay, so you got R. Kelly, the Ozzy Brothers, Gap Band, Zap.
That's that.
Now
Okay,
who?
give me one more.
That's the
So
four.
we, now give me one more because I need a top five, and I'm gonna give you mine.
One more. Um, I'm gonna say Commodores.
All right. So here's my top five, bro.
Okay.
Number one, the Isley brothers. Number two, Maze and Frankie Beverly.
Oh hell no.
Three is what? Come on, man. Are you serious? Anyway, three
You
is
would
R.
never.
Kelly.
Maze gets no play on my motorcycle, bro. Go ahead. Number three.
Wow, R. Kelly, number three.
Okay.
Number four, I'm gonna give it to shit. I'm gonna give it to the Gap
Marvin.
Band. And number
Got me.
five, I'm giving it to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh shit, I forgot about Earth, Wind, and Fire. So let me take off who was my number five? Commodore. I'm gonna give it to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
All right, all
You gotta
right, all
put
right.
Marvin Gaye in there though.
See, okay, now you could argue that Marvin Gaye should be in your top five, right?
But okay, this is what we gotta do. And I know we gotta go, but we need to talk about top five male artists and top five male R&B groups.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
So
yeah,
we'll
I guess. Okay, but R. Kelly wasn't always a solo artist. He had, you know what I'm saying,
but he
public
got his most
announcement.
recognition from being a solo artist.
No, public announcement, bro. When he was with public
What did he
announcement.
say?
What
What did
about
he say
God?
publicly
Then
now?
that's that. Then you got to take what's his name, Aaron Hall out because
No, we
he was
don't,
with
because he
God.
wasn't top five R&B artist by himself.
Well, no.
Aaron Hall became who he was because of Guy, bro.
Okay, but what about Levert?
No, because they weren't top. Levert, the group wasn't top, bro. It was Gerald Levert that
Oh,
made
that's what I'm
Levert.
saying, though. But I mean, he was
If
with.
that's the case, you gotta talk about Dave House and Blackstreet.
Ooh, Dave Hollister, a bad motherfucker, man. God damn.
So you'll know I sang background for Gerald Levert and Dave Hollis. So if I had to put the two together, Dave Hollister couldn't touch Gerald Levert. Couldn't touch him. You could go
I
to. Hey,
suppose.
let
I
me tell you why.
suppose.
Gerald
I'm gonna
Levert.
pull out Dave Hollister before I pull out a Gerald Levert song.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Gerald Levert now judging from a guy. Now I'm gonna tell y'all some facts too, and you can look it up. Judging from a guy, the same background for both of them. I could go to a Gerald Levert show and enjoy the whole show.
Hmm.
But with a Dave Hollister show, I'm probably gonna enjoy the first 15 minutes and then I'm tuned out. Because he ain't gonna put on a show like that. I'm gonna
What?
tell you what else. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna let you make it. That song, Girl, if it's alright, let's go somewhere and get it on tonight.
Ain't that
Who you
Joe?
think wrote that's Montel Jordan, but who you
Oh
think
yeah,
wrote
Montel
it?
Jordan.
Who you think wrote that song?
I don't know. I
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. R. Kelly,
You wanna know? No, hell no, you looking at him. You looking at him.
get out.
Now
Well,
I'm gonna
fuck
tell
this.
you
Why we
why.
ain't got you on the list then? Cause I know
I'm gonna tell
goddamn
you
well
why.
my homeboy can sing.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I didn't know about BMI ASCAP, that's why when these groups be singing and want me to do background, I'm like, man, y'all don't mind if we sing this song? Y'all don't mind if we don't sing this song? Because they gave me $4,000 for writing that song. I submitted the 5 songs. They picked that song, gave me $4,000. I thought I was rich in the 90s. And then, but I didn't know about BMI ASCAP. That's publishing. And then I didn't know that they were going to use it for a title song. Now Montel Jordan was my frat brother. He pledged me. Okay, now it took. I say 2000. I was doing sound for Sean G them at a private party at Prosper, and Montel was there, and he came and apologized to me because it wasn't him; it was a record label. So you don't know who you're in the midst of, baby. That's what I'm trying to
Man,
tell you,
hey,
baby.
hold up, man.
I've
Listen,
been around the block, Jack.
I'm gonna keep them going because y'all give it up,
Hey,
man.
hey, hey, Disky. I still got that song on ADAT. That's how long ago that was. Now, when I don't tell people that because people don't believe me. But there is a such thing as ghostwriting. I didn't know what I know now. When I wrote that shit, I wrote that hook. See what I'm saying? And they took my shit and they used it because they knew I didn't know. And that's cool. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Had I known what I know now, I'd be fucking filthy rich. But what I'm saying to you is when you started talking about R&B artists, it depends on the era and it depends on the time. Now, what's for me is for me. I've had the opportunity to sing for a lot of people, but we're gonna do this list, man. And I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna let the audience choose with us. But I tell you what, I guarantee you, our down south list, my list, and your list gonna damn near be the same.
You think so?
Yes, sir.
All right. That
Yes,
sounds like a
sir.
plan. I'm with that, bro. But I'm gonna tell you two guys that I don't want to leave off of any list.
Who was that?
I ain't telling you. I'm gonna put them on my list.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them on my list, but I'm telling you two bad niggas too, man.
Teddy
Listen,
Pendergrass, one of them.
you goddamn right he is.
Yes,
Who's the
sir.
other one? Who's the other one?
Shit, it's gotta be the other. It's gotta be shit that had
Solo.
hits. You know what other group we left off?
Who?
We left off the OJs.
I ain't leave the OJs off. I ain't
Okay,
forget
we're
about the
gonna do this.
OJs. They just didn't make my top five.
Jeff, hey man, okay, I know it's time to go because Jeff Young said Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
This
it's
motherfucker
time.
trip.
Yeah. He on some raspberry beret and shit. I don't know what the fuck wrong with him, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but
Oh
anyway,
shit!
man,
You
if you
said so.
if you
We gonna
tell
wait.
me if you telling me you wrote raspberry beret, my nigga, I swear to God, I'm not doing the show no more.
No, no,
I'm gonna
listen,
sell all
listen,
my
bro,
equipment.
bro, bro. I ain't got. I'm not lying, bro. Okay, that because me and Link we tight. You know who Link is? Link wrote all the songs for Gerald Levert's last few albums, and he wrote most of the songs, and he wrote all the songs for Silk. But the thing about it, bro, what people don't understand is, bro, in this music thing, I've been around the block, bro. I've been around the block a long time. I just was a youngster, didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and just submitted songs, fucking with them niggas in New York. That's how I know that the shit is geographically biased. And but I'm gonna tell you this though, and I don't want to sound like Jaguar writing shit, so I'm gonna stop that. But we're gonna do that when we do our list
All
next
right,
week.
all
We're
right.
gonna come on next week when we do our list. I guarantee you, from the South, our male R&B artist list, our male R&B group list, and our male downside rapper list would damn near be the same.
Let's wrap that shit. Well, look, man,
Let's
I
do it.
appreciate everybody for stepping in, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. It's real conversation, man. For two player ass partners, you know what I'm saying, coming out
Yes, sir.
on this internet, man. And I appreciate everybody that did chime in, everybody that checked in. If you want to be a part of the show, holla at your boy, man. We would love a woman's opinion on the show. It's always
Yes.
great. It's always wonderful. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. My boy Dre, back Dreezy, the magnificent
Yes.
in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna wrap
Yeah.
this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good night, man. And again, man, it's all love, baby. It's all
All love, baby.
love.
Peace.